The 16 military officers who plan to overthrow Tinubu on our Independence Day, October 1st, have been arrested. They have been arrested by the Nigerian army. They are now in detention. Now be waiting with the here right now. So, what happened in Madagascar, Cote d'Ivoire, would have happened in Nigeria on October 1st. No wonder Tinubu cancel military parade on October 1st to celebrate our Independence Day. Do you guys remember that the military parade that was supposed to happen got cancelled? There was nothing like parade to celebrate Nigeria's Independence Day. Now because of these coup plotters, now it make Tinubu cancel parade. Wow, there is a problem in this country, very serious problem. Ha! Let us see the full news. As I read from Sahara reporters and other media outlets, this one no be room again. Let me read out this report, and I'm reading from Sahara reporters. Exclusive. Nigerian Defense Intelligence detains Brigadier General, other officers over alleged coup plot to overthrow President Tinubu. At least 16 senior military officers has been detained by armed forces of Nigeria for allegedly planning a coup d'etat to overthrow President Bola Tinubu. Top sources have told Sahara reporters. A coup d'etat is an overt attempt by a military organization or other government elite to unseat an incumbent person or leadership. While the Nigerian military, in a statement a few days ago, claimed the detention of the officers was linked to repeated failure in promotion examinations and perceived career stagnation, top sources revealed that they were actually arrested over a coup plot. The armed forces of Nigeria wishes to inform the public that a routine military exercise has resulted in the arrest of 16 officers over issues of indiscipline and breach of service regulations. The Director of Defense Information, Brigadier General Tuko Guso, has said in an ambiguous statement, investigations have revealed that their grievances stem largely from perceived career stagnation caused by repeated failure in promotion examinations, among other issues. Some of the apprehended officers had been under jurisdiction for various offenses, either awaiting or undergoing trial. Their conduct was deemed incompatible with the standard of military service. However, a senior official of the Defense Intelligence Agency involved in the arrest told Sahara reporters that the officers, led by an army brigadier general, were planning to stage a coup and take over government from selfish politicians. He said the coup attempt was thwarted after an intelligence gathering by the DIA and sister agencies. The 16 officers were planning a coup. The military authorities were just being diplomatic in the statement released by the spokesperson. They have started doing secret meetings on how to overthrow the president and other top government officials, the sources told Sahara reporters. They are all officers within the rank of captain to brigadier general and are still in detention at DIA as we talk. They were picked recently at their various houses around the country. Their main objective was to overthrow President Tinubu and announce a military government. Another source added that the October 1st Independence Day parade was cancelled because of the coup attempt. He said, yes, they were arrested for planning to stage a coup and take over government. That was the main reason why the Independence Day parade scheduled to hold on Wednesday, October 1st, as part of activities marking the country's 65th independent anniversary was cancelled. This was because intelligence reports showed they planned the coup on October 1st during a military parade. So the National Security Advisor and other service chiefs asked the Tinubu-led government to cancel the parade earlier scheduled to mark the day. Their plan was to shoot at the president and other top politicians. During the event, the move by the military authorities announcing their arrest was to dose tension. Since Nigeria became independent in 1960, there have been 5 successful military coups. Recently, there have been allegations of corruption in the military, which some of the officers and soldiers have blamed for their loss of interest in the country's military. Well, when I don't hear them. So the reason why there was nothing like an Independence Day parade in Abuja on 1st day of October, our Independence Day, was because of the fear of the coup. When I don't hear them. How many of you remember say there was nothing like a military parade? There was nothing like parade to celebrate Nigeria's independence this year. Tinubu cancelled it. So if you are trying to say that What Sahara Reporters is stating here is a lie. What happened in October 1st, the cancellation of that parade by Tinubu, might stand as an evidence. Do you understand now? So this is what has been going on, you know. But for me, I am not supporting any military coup at this point in time. That is not the best way to solve our problem. Nigeria's problem from the beginning is leadership, right from the military era to the civilian rule. But I can categorically tell you that military leaders did well more than the democratic leaders. Let us tell ourselves the truth. Nigeria was even better when military left us than what we are seeing now in a democratic dispensation by civilian leaderships. Do you understand now? So, military rule in Nigeria did more good if you want to compare it with what we are witnessing now in our own democracy. Do you understand now? But that shouldn't mean that I will support military coup in this 21st century. That is not the best way to go. Do you understand now? In my own suggestion, we can't go back to Egypt. We can't go back to military dictatorship again. What I will say is very simple. Let us work in our democracy and make it work, unlike others. Do you understand now? Democracy can work through free and fair election, and this is part of our problem. The reason why Nigeria is facing leadership crisis, because our problem is leadership. Who is the head? What about his character? Let us start from there. And this is where Nigeria is getting it wrong. Leadership is our problem. If you like, do this military coup today, it will still be there. The same problem will still be there. So let us correct it by electoral reform. Let us have this electoral reform that we are all clamoring for, so that we can use our hand and elect leaders. If they don't do well, we will still vote them out. Electoral reform is the best way to go. If you love this country and you want change in our leadership system, the only thing that you can clamor for is electoral reform, so that Nigerians will use their hands and choose who is going to be their leader. If we can get a good leader, my brothers and sisters, this country will change, irrespective of our culture or tribe. Do you understand now? So, buying Tinubu or planning coup, it won't change the situation. It will also draw us back more. Do you understand now? So what am I trying to say? I am not in support of any military coup to unseat Tinubu. I am not in support of it. I wash my hands like Pontius Pilate did when they brought the matter of Jesus Christ, and he washed his hands. This is how I'm washing my hand right now. I don't like Tinubu, yes, because of what he's doing. But that does not mean that I should support this nonsense. This is not going to stand. Please. And I wish that Nigeria should get it better and have a good leadership, irrespective of our differences. Do you understand now? Military coup is not the best way to go. Unseating Tinubu by force by the military is not going to bring change to this country. This is all I can tell you. This dividend of democracy, freedom of speech, where would they enjoy? I like them because it's in a military era. All this is what they talk. We know if you talk them. So that is it. Let us work more on our democracy and make it effective. Let us work more on our elections. Electoral reform is the best way to go, so that the rigging of election or somebody enforcing himself on us will stop. This is where I stand in this matter. You can also have your opinion in the comment section, guys. And most importantly, share this video, make another person share.